It's the most wonderful time of the year, and there are loads of reasons why I enjoy the Christmas season, but one of the reasons is because right now I can play all those beautiful Christmas records which I have to keep inside the vinyl closet all year through, because playing a Christmas record during summer, it just doesn't work. But when it's cold outside, a Christmas record can determine the mood. And I have split this category in a top 5 of best Christmas albums into 2 categories, namely the warm and the cheerful holiday records. Because the warm records, those are the Christmas records I just want to listen to. I put them on, they decide the atmosphere. It's like a fireplace, you know? The fireplace kind of records. And then there are the cheerful Christmas records which you want to play on parties and all. And I think there's a distinct difference between the two of them and the way you enjoy them. Now, I'm going to start off with the top 5 of best warm Christmas albums, and I'm going to start off with a classic, of course. Frank Sinatra's The Christmas Album, and I really love this record. This is, by the way, the British pressing. His selection of songs is brilliant. I mean, it starts off with Jingle Bells. His Jingle Bells is a hit. I mean, it's well known. The Christmas song, I'll Be Home for Christmas. He does that. Such a warm, soothing voice. It's the first Noel. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. It's a very warm, light-hearted record. And Frank Sinatra is the voice you want inside the room with you during the holidays. It's nice, warm. The number 5. And the number 4, within the section of the warm Christmas records, this is a much more swinging one. It's Ella Fitzgerald sings Swinging Christmas. Oh no, she wishes you a swinging Christmas, but she also sings a swinging Christmas. This is one of the records I've been dying to find, and right now, this month, Acoustic Sound Series released this audiophile pressing, and it's not expensive for an audiophile pressing, about 36 euros. And this is a record I couldn't find anywhere else. And I've been looking to find it for so long because I've heard it digitally, but to hear it come alive on vinyl, it's beautiful. I mean, the way she just Jingle Bells, Santa Claus Coming to Town, all these classics, you know the classics, but she puts a little bit of swing to them, but it's also warm. So it's fresh and warm. I mean, is that possible? Yeah, it's possible. It's fresh and warm. And this is just one of those records that sets the mood. Get this one for yourself. I mean, this is the holiday treat for an audiophile or a vinyl lover this year. And number 3, Nat King Cole, Christmas song. There are loads of reasons why you want to listen to Nat King Cole during the holidays. Perhaps because of all the jazz singers, his voice is the most comforting, the most warm and trustful. I mean, Nat King Cole in the room with you, and the orchestration behind him, which it puts emphasis on his singular, unique, warm voice. And then his choice of songs. I mean, the Christmas song, the one with which this record starts, it's perhaps my favorite Christmas song. It's so beautiful. The lines describe a perfect Christmas, and you hear Nat King Cole believe in it. You hear him celebrating Christmas like that. And this record, it's often overlooked, but it's definitely one of the best Christmas records. So that's why I put it on 3. Now, number 2 is the Christmas record I haven't played it the most. The number 1, that's the one I played the most. But this one was one which early came into my heart as a rock and roll fan. Elvis's Christmas album. And there are things to say in regard to this being a rock and roll album, because it's not a rock and roll album. It's almost blues. Blue Christmas has a bluesy vibe to it. There is a certain rock and roll rhythm, but it's mostly him trying to be like a gospel. You hear the gospel interest in Elvis's work on this record, and he is so sincere. I mean, someone like Rod Stewart has made Christmas albums, and though they can be enjoyable, it's a bit cliche, and you can hear that he doesn't believe in what he's doing. He's doing that for the money. Elvis, in the highlight of his days, is fully convinced of the Christmases he sings, and also the Christian Christmases. This man truly believes in the gospel, and this is a wonderful, warm Christmas record. Put this on, and you can have the Christmas cheer starting right away. Now, the number one Christmas record, and most people must have expected this coming, and I decided to put this one on the number one spot, not because it already has the number one spot worldwide, but every time I put this on, Christmas is not gonna get better. Bing Crosby's White Christmas. When I hear a Bing Crosby song from this record in a movie or anywhere, that is to me the ultimate feeling of Christmas cheer. It's not getting together with family or all the celebrations. The ultimate Christmas cheer is hearing this song, preferably on an old pressing, and not just this song, the entire record. I mean, the way he sings Silent Night, Holy Night, there is such warm comfort in his voice. It's the ultimate warm Christmas record. If you put this on and it's cold outside, the entire room just fills up with warmth and Christmas cheer, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I always take it with me when I go on holiday trips, and I spend time at others. I take this record with me because anytime you put this on anywhere, you notice the people start to behave a little bit different. The atmosphere changes, and the true spirit of Christmas just gets out of the speakers and into the hearts of the people. It's a cliche, I know, but Christmas is full of cliches, and sometimes you just have to embrace them. Those are my 5 favorite Christmas records. Warm Christmas records. What are yours? Disagree or agree? Let's discuss below. Thank you very much for watching.